up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. This is round number 2 of the Black and White through Ancient Origins tournament. We're playing against the one and only Daniel Octavila. Woo! True fact, the only time me and Daniel almost played was going to be in the finals, but I unfortunately lost in top 4 to the one and only Cal House. So, it's a little history there, if you all wanted to know. We'll go ahead and start Mew. Why not? And we'll keep the unknown in our hand, keep it a little secret. Oh, it's a bat. Is it Seismitoad? Is it Seismitoad? If it's Seismitoad, that's good for us, because we are grass. So, we started Mew, unfortunately, so that's the only thing. And we see an immediate end. Maybe we should have dropped the unknown. Maybe we should drop the unknown. Okay, so, the hand is still pretty good. There's a Toadster, there's a Laser, Zora, don't show this again. Thank you, Pokemon. Ultra Ball. Probably grabbing a Shaman. Probably so. There's a good old Shaman. So remember, Vespiquen is grass. Seismitoad is weak to grass. It's a good matchup for us. Good matchup. True fact, when we almost played in the finals, I was also playing grass, and Daniel was playing good old water. I was playing Vespiquen, and he was playing Seismitoad. So, we'll go ahead and, we can start with Compressor if we want to. Start discarding stuff we don't need. Like, we'll discard the Oddish. We'll discard the other Compressor. We'll go ahead and put down an Oddish. Acro. We can grab Ultra Ball. The Ultra Ball can discard the SQ and the Vespiquen to grab a Shaman. Alright, we'll put down Combi, Shebe, Setup. Yep. Let's see what we find here. There's a DCE. So we do not have Force Giant Planes just yet. We'll do this. We'll grab a DCE. We want to lose those DCs like we did last game. We'll Level Ball. Very unknown. We'll put down unknown. We'll Ultra Ball, discard 1 and 2. We have more Glooms left in the deck. We'll go ahead and grab another Shaman. We'll Shaman set up for 4. Okay, so we can Floatstone this. We can Compressor. We don't need the other Compressor. I need to find one of y'all. There's 4 in the deck. We can discard the Gloom. And then I think we'll keep everything else in the deck. We'll go ahead and attach a DCE to Combi. We'll Pharaoh Letter. It's not what we need. We'll Shaman set up. We'll Trainer's Mill for Force. We'll Force into this. Into Juniper. There is another Vileplume left in the deck. Okay, so we do have it. We got the Gloom. We can Propagate. We can Computer Search, discarding the Egg and Force to grab the Vileplume. We'll put down Vespiquen. We'll put down Vileplume. And right now I'm just going to pass. Okay, so next time we can License to bring up the Toad and knock it out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're doing 120 right now with the Mew. But I think we could take a knockout with Vespiquen if we want to. There's a DC on the Shaman. Juniper. Zubat coming down. And we'll see a Sky return for 30. Most likely. And a Silent Lab coming down, which is fine. I'm not going to count on the Silent Lab. As of right now, it does block our Mew, but if we put down into Force, he'll be able to use good old Shaman, so I don't want to do that right now. We'll go ahead and just Lysander the Toad. Retreat. Into Vespiquen. And then we'll be revenge for the knockout at 240. Okay, so we go down to 4 price cards. There's an Oddish, and there's an Unknown. Okay, so Zubat coming up. We could go for also a Sky Return if we want to free the bench space up. And there is a Manectric EX coming down and a DC to it. So the most he can do next turn is 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. But I'm just going to go for another Bee Revenge. We could have made a retreated to the Mew, but then we hit the Patel Force of Giant Plants. It's a little scary. Here comes the Manectric EX. Okay. So this shows down basic Pokemon. Okay. So Overrun, just 20 and 20. So how much damage are we doing right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're going to put a DC on this guy. We'll go ahead and retreat to Shaman. Sky Return. And I'll promote the Mew if he takes a knock on it. So what? We're so far ahead. I think that's fine. 140, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, Pokemon Scintillant coming down. Overrun. Okay. I think we go for a DC on a Shaman. Retreat. Put this down. And do another Sky Return. Okay. And we'll put the Mew. The Mew will get knocked out, unfortunately. But that's okay. And that is okay. I get bumped at Force. There's a Shaman coming down. DC it's Shaman. Dedenne coming down. Overrun. Okay. Let's go put the 20 on the Vespiquen. It makes it where he can Sky Return for next turn. Yep. That's fine. I think we have multiple Vespiquen's prize as well. So this will be very good for us. We'll go ahead and set a Vespiquen up. We'll go ahead and Forced into Unknown. Forward letter. Vespiquen, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, which is the exact number. We'll put a DC here, and we will Bee Revenge. That setup, or that Sky Return, hitting that crucial number right there. Doing the 30. There's an Acrobike. There's an AZ. AZ's actually could be really good here. We got AZ the Vileplume, and then probably play. Do we have any Ultra Balls left? We have plenty of Ultra Balls. No, we have 1 Ultra Ball left. Okay, but if he promotes anybody else, Vespiquen just one-shots it. And they receive the Sky Return. So, we're doing 150 right now. We'll send a Vespiquen, and we will Bee Revenge for the knockout. So, doing our thing. Bee Revenging. Buzz. There we go. And take the game. Alright, so that's game number 1. Vespiquen Vileplume doing its thing. I imagine Danny will decide to go first. And we'll see what happens. Zora's being cute right now, playing with the Pokemon box. Would you like to go first? No? Okay. Alright. So. It's not the best guy I want to start with. Ooh, this hand is like kind of bad. We're hoping that Danny does in us. So that's fine. Manectric. Okay. Yeah, the hand is very bad right now with double DCE and no special charge in this list. We'll see if the Jirachi gets him like what 2? Nothing. Super Scoop Up. Heads. Manectric via Seeker gets us. Alright. So Acro. Find the Oddish. Well, Oddish. Force. Shaman. We'll Ultra Ball. for Gloom. We'll Gloom, DC the Shaman, Juniper. Okay. Put this down. Trainer's Mail. We can Compressor. Compressor. Get thin out. Those three. We have AZ in the deck as well, which is nice. We can Ultra Ball. Discard 1 and 2. We can grab Vileplume. Shaman. Put down this. Do this. For this. Put down Unknown. For a letter. We can Propagate. Ultra Ball. Egg. And Mew. We could grab another Shaman here, which is not a bad thing to keep drawing cards. We'll Acro for the Floatstone. We'll Acro for an Acrobike. We can Floatstone. Propagation. We probably should Acrobike. We'll go ahead and just discard the Acrobike. I already attacked, so we can do our stuff. We'll head to grab a Combi. We'll retreat to this. Put down this. And Sky Return. The only problem is he could bring up the Vileplume with Lysander, but that's okay. We have AZ in the deck. Zerostic with the Flowstone, and that's pretty annoying. How many DCs in here? Just one, right? So go ahead and put this, put this, put this. We will just retreat into this. Farewell Letter. Press done. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're not hitting a lot right now with our guys, but we'll knock out Jirachi. There's a Juniper. Okay. Okay. There's a Lysander and a Shaman. Go back coming up. Juniper. Discarding the Toad again. Zubat, Zubat. Treat to Manectric and pass. Okay. Go ahead and be revenge. The next time we're going to knock it out. Regardless, he's hitting us with an overrun, so there's no point to retreat. There's a Lysander to bring the Vileplume up. Okay. DC. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Shimmy doesn't get us anywhere, so we'll pass right now. There's a Crobat coming down. Put 30 on the Vespiquen. Or the other one, okay. Makes sense. There's an AZ picking the guy up. So we see a skill dive this turn, most likely. If he's got the energy for it. Doesn't look like he's going to go for it. Or he doesn't have it. We could Lysander to bring this up to get us stuck in the active. There is an AZ in our deck. We just gotta find it. Watch it be the last card on the bottom of our deck. Yep, there's a DCE. We start seeing overruns happening. And there it is. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do I have enough turns to win now? That's the only question, right? I don't think I do now. So we take a knockout, go to 2. We might have enough turns. How much are we doing? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, we're only 110 right now. Is he going to swing? Okay. Yeah, we don't have enough turns now to win, unfortunately. Dang it. Yeah. So we're going to lose just barely. Yeah, the AZ was 1 card off. We would have won. Yeah. Also, he might have would have won too because he could just not take a knockout this. He could take a knockout this turn. So, very, very close. Very, very close. The AZ sequencing was the only thing that messes up there. We also have a bunch of Pokemon still in our deck, which is unfortunate. So, just barely losing it. Okay, but we are going first, which is really good. So, of course, we want to go first. Get the lock on line. Hopefully, he starts Toad. Yes. Okay, our first time going first in the series. Oddish, we don't start Unknown either. That's good. And we're going to mulligan as well. This is good for us. You get 2 mulligans. Which sometimes can be bad if we draw into the wrong cards, right? Yeah, we'll draw both of those. Press done. Press done. On his turn. Okay, so let's see what we got here. So, oh gosh, this is beautiful. Egg. Double Oddish. Go ahead and do this. This. For compressor. Go ahead and put a DCE compressor. We'll do Oddish. Double compressor. We'll Shaman set up for 3. We'll force into this, into this, into this, into Juniper. We'll do this into Unknown. We'll do this into another Unknown. We will Farewell Letter. I know we got the combo already. So we will Ultra Ball, Force, and Gloom. Okay. Grab a Shaman. We'll go ahead and do Unknown, DCE, Gloom, Shaman set up for 4. Let's press done. Let's go for a farewell letter, see what we get. Another DCE. We'll go ahead and propagate. We'll computer search, discard the Combi and Egg to grab another Vespiquen. We'll go Combi, Vespiquen. We'll go for Vileplume, retreat, and press done. Alright, that's pretty good turn 1. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're two-shotting all the EXs we want to. And, yeah, it doesn't get any better than that. Sound Live coming down. Juniper. Once again, we don't have to counter the Sound Live if we don't want to. It's up to us. There's a Dedenne coming down. Pass on our turn. Go ahead and... We're just going to retreat, actually, and not touch DCE because he displays Zerosic. So it's 110. Goes down to 5. There's a Vileplume in hand. He could entrainment this turn to search for Pokemon. There's a Shaman coming down. Pass on our turn. Go ahead and go for another B-Wrench. The good thing about this is it is expanded, so you're going to see a lot of VS Seekers and stuff, which is good for us. Lysander. And that'll be game. There we go. We won 2-1. We didn't draw that on against Rayquaza. Rayquaza should have been an easy one as well, but we drew bad. So there you go, guys. There's Vespiquen, Vileplume. Took it down Seismitoad, Manectric, Bats, which is really good in the format. I think it's a really good deck. So now we are 1-1. Let's see if we can go 6-0 or 5-0 and go 6-1. All right, guys. Hit the subscribe button. We'll see you next week for Way Back Wednesday. Alrighty. Bye.